Well, rallying the troops at any office can be a challenge, so sometimes all you need is the right level of motivation. Here's what we mean.
My vision for this company is big. I ask you, how big is your vision? Triple it. You folks make so many sales a year, like X sales. Well, imagine 3X sales. There's nothing we can't do. We work hard. We work harder till we are as hard as a rock.
All right, so that is a scene from the hilarious upcoming movie Out of Office, and the two guys we're about to hang with know a few things about workplace shenanigans. We're talking about the ever so brilliant Oscar Nunez and actor, writer, director, and executive producer Paul Lieberstein in the house. Okay, so just so you know, we already met like briefly. My contract says I'm not allowed to sing, but reunited and it feels so good. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Of sorts.
Oh, before I get in trouble. But this is major because I'm not just talking about a blast from the Office past. We have a Seinfeld blast from the past. We have SNL blast from the past. This is just incredible. And I saw it last night, laughing out loud like a mad woman that I am. It's hilarious, out of control, but it's also super relatable. You're welcome. I'm here for you. I would never not watch. But we're still living that Zoom life. That's why I said super relatable. So we're gonna start with you, Paul, because you had 82 jobs on this movie. We only have time for 10. So list them and then break down the inspiration for this situation that we're gonna enjoy on Monday.
Well, this really came from, after The Office, I thought, okay, that was good. I'm never going to do Workplace again because I don't think I can, I got nothing else to say. And then, this pandemic thing happened and we all switched to Zoom, and it started, I was taking meetings in people's bedrooms because of Zoom, and everything changed. I meet everybody's kids, and I just realized the workplace just like got into everybody's homes, and the home life, it just became one. So
you decided to take on 82 roles.
Ideas kind of presented themselves.
So you had 82 titles on this role. What did you do? Write, produce, direct?
I write it, yes. I directed it, and well, no, just maybe 2.
2? Oh, I can't count. I have 6 fingers on my right hand, but I can't count. So, Mr. Nunez, let's talk about your character, because we saw in that clip, he likes to give a good speech. Like a lively speech. So what else do we need to know about this guy?
Well, first of all, Paul is very humble. He catered. He makes a mean omelet. He wrote, directed. He catered. He did my hair.
I knew it.
So what was the? My hair. Yeah, I know. My hair is always. So what was the question? What does?
Talk to us about your character, the boss man that we get to see there.
Yes, I come in. I think I've acquired the company. My father acquired the company, so I come in and I give a speech to rally the troops. They don't need rallying. I don't need to be there, and it's one of these guys who is very lucky in life that he doesn't have to do much except go around and hear his own voice. So I came and gave them a speech, and they can take what they need and leave the rest. That's what I say.
And you can see how enthused they are that you were there. Like, you were like jumping up and down. They're like, All right.
But it's sinking in osmosis. They're getting it. They're getting it.
I know. I got it too. I was psyched. But not that I want to be a consultant on this movie because it's already done. It's coming out Comedy Central on Monday. You know how some movies have based on a true story caption before it begins? This should probably have it then, maybe based on certain true stories, because during the pandemic, we got to see crazy situations happening when people were working from home. What I liked the most was the fact that I didn't have to drive anywhere. And so I'm wondering, what did you like the most? Because you're still in that situation now. Because here you are, you're not coming into the studio?
Yeah. Well, we're in it right now, yes. You and I.
So you like the fact that you're not driving?
Yeah. I don't ever want to leave the house again.
Or riding your bike. There's a bike behind you, driving or riding. Mr. Nunez, do you like this situation? Do you like taking Zoom meetings, or do you like going in and meeting people in person?
Oh, at my age, I like to be. Look, I'm working right now. You can't see my hands. I'm crocheting a sweater. As we sit here, double duty. I miss the meetings where you got rejected face to face in an office, old-timey style. But it's, it's what it is. It's this, Paul writes really funny scripts. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys that, but this script was so funny, and I was just glad to have a little part in it. And it's nice seeing the faces there because I just went in for a day or two, I think, maybe a day, Paul. Yeah. I don't know, but the cast is great.
Yeah, for sure.
The movie is ridiculous and funny, and do enjoy it, everyone.
And only I said to myself, what madman thinks of this? And by madman, I say it in the most like complimentary way, Mr. Lieberstein. And by the way, I told you guys earlier when we're bonding during the break, how people were like that didn't speak to me before were speaking to me today because Toby and Oscar are here from The Office. Like they would roll their eyes when I walk by, and that speaks to the power of The Office, which I'm sure you get to experience every now and then. So which has been like some of the most memorable or like encounters that stand out the most to you? Because after all this while, both you have new fans, you have the older fans. It's not dying down anytime soon, or ever.
No, it's crazy, and I could see pictures of Paul and I here as teenagers, and on The Office. Paul, it's crazy, isn't it?
Cast members I don't remember.
Well, I love a reunion. You two, like you know, they say you attract what you are and who you are. You two are truly talented, truly funny, truly brilliant. And I know. I know, right? You know. And we also love the reunion, your Sandra Bullock reunion in Lost City. I was like so ecstatic when I saw that. So you're all about reunions. So we're gonna do this reunion again when things get back to normal and Mr. Lieberstein writes another movie. And then you guys can come back. We'll call it In the Office, back in the office.
Yeah.
But for now,
back in the office.
Back in the office. All right, so for now, we're going to check out their new movie, Out of Office. It premieres this Monday night, Labor Day, on Comedy Central. You will laugh out loud, I promise you. I was laughing out loud, and I loved it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure.
Thank you.
See you soon. Hazel, Dan.
I love
will
them.
Be Out of Office on Monday.
Them.
You were laughing out loud.
I like it. I know.
He's
like,
so
I know.
humble. I love it.
So good.
All right, 9:49.